I feel like after being a stay-at-home mom, which I have treasured for more than a decade now, it's like taking champagne off of ice. And I'm so happy to be able to share what I love about teaching reading and about reading with you. So let's just talk for a moment about phonemic awareness. I want to revisit that because we've introduced it today, but I'd like to give you a couple of strategies. First of all, remember that it's all about the sounds and we're not worried about the letters. So in a word like or for orbit, we only care about the sound or. We are not worried a bit about the individual letters of O and R coming together to make that cluster. So when you have your child and you guys are just having fun together, you can say, let's play a game. Breakfast cereal, whatever. In my case, I've grabbed guitar picks because my husband is a musician and we have them everywhere. So I have guitar picks in my hand, and what I'm going to do is I may have a little trouble showing you the floor, but I'm going to try. Have your child put down whatever it is, toy cars, baseballs. As long as they're not going to throw them across the room if they get frustrated, you are good to go. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be stinky socks. Take something and put it physically down every time you hear a sound. So, cat. K, a, t. And let me see if I can show this to you. Obviously, I'm not new at teaching reading, but I am new at Instagram and all of the other things that come with it. So you have them here, and you can also just push them forward every time you hear a sound. You know, it would be so cute. I've never done this, but it just occurred to me now. If you're pushing them forward, how cute would it be if you printed out like a track? Whatever. If your boys are into Formula One, it could be a car track. If they're into track and field, it could be, you know, a track with hurdles, but moving them as you go along and then starting. Oh my gosh, you could have so much fun with this. But the idea is just to help them isolate the sounds and not worry about the letters. The other thing you can do, because this is phonemic awareness and it goes with our musical guitar pick theme, is we're listening for the sounds of words, which are kind of like the beats of words, right? Or, b, it. That is a 5-sound word. Or, b, it. Or is it? It's a 5-letter word, but it's not a 5-sound word. And I just want to make sure that I make that difference really clear, because when we're talking about phonemic awareness, which is such an important building block to become a reader, we really do want to be sure that we are talking the same language here and we are talking about the sounds, not the letters. In the word cat, the number of letters, at, is the same as the number of sounds, at. In both cases, 3. But when you have clusters, or when you have a bossy E at the end that's silent, but bossing the vowel around, you have more letters than you do sounds. And when we're talking about isolating the skill of phonemic awareness, we are only talking about the sounds. Or, b, it, orbit.